Good morning, cadets. I welcome you back for the new chapter under Computer System and Organization, that is Boolean Logic. It is also called by the name Boolean Algebra. Now we have to see the background, why exactly this chapter we have to study under Computer System and Organization. In earlier two chapters we have studied about the computer system overview, what is the hardware part, and then we have see how the data is represented in the form of different number systems like decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, as well as hexadecimal number system, right? Now under the Boolean algebra or Boolean logic chapter, let us see now what exactly the concepts are covered in this. Now I have subdivided the topics like this: the Boolean logic or Boolean algebra, the introduction, the Boolean valued quantities, the logical operations and then logical operators, Boolean expressions using truth tables, basic logic gates, then basic postulates of Boolean logic, principle of duality, then we have basic theorems of Boolean logic, De Morgan's theorems, more about logic gates, and of course at the end logic circuits. Now as a part of introduction, let us see what is exactly this Boolean logic. It is also known by the name Boolean algebra, which was developed by mathematician George Boole. So this algebra is named after a mathematician called as a George Boole. That's why it is called as either Boolean logic or Boolean algebra. These logics also helped in developing the digital circuits inside the computer. The complete logic is based on yes or no, which is also represented true or false. Yes means true, false means no, right? The computer system transmits its signals on high voltage or low voltage. High voltage means it is treated as true, low voltage means it is treated as false, which can be denoted by true or false, and with which we can develop the logical circuits which are used in the hardware of the computer, right? As a part of a definition, the Boolean algebra is the algebra of truth values and operations performing on them, which is used in digital circuits for performing logical operations. So why they are called as a logical operations? Because in arithmetic operations and all, you will have a value, the result will be a value, whereas in logical operations the statement will be either true or false. It's what we call it as a it has to reach to a logical end, we call. If you say some statement, either it must be true or false, okay? That is what we call it as a logical operation. So as a part of Boolean algebra, we'll study about the Boolean binary values. They are also called as binary quantities. In our daily life, we need to take logical decisions or answers. While taking the logical decisions, answers comes in either in the form of a true or false. For example, should I have a tea? You should say I should take, I should not. Yes or no. You cannot say I am thinking. You cannot say the result like that. Should I have tea? Yes or no. Should I see this movie? Yes or no. Sun rises in east, either true or false. The decisions which results either in yes or no are known as binary decisions. The values t and f are known as truth values. So Boolean variables can only be either true or false. For example, some more statements are here which is in the form of a true or false. The Indira Gandhi was the only lady Prime Minister of India. It is a true. It is the results in a true. Therefore, it is a logical statement. What do you want to say? If I ask a question, what do you want to say? It cannot be result in either true or false. Therefore, it is not a logical statement. The what do you want to say is not at all a logical statement because there is no logical end. Okay, you may something, You may not say something. Understood? Whatever you say, it may be right or it may be wrong or it may be fact or whatever it is, right? So I can't say that it is a logical statement. Now here binary value quantities we can also treat like a, what we can say, constants or variables also we call them. The logical statements can have either two values, yes or no, that we already discussed in the previous slide. The true is represented by 1 and false is represented by 0. So Boolean 0 and 1 do not represent actual numbers here, like your numerical value 0 means 0, 1 means 1, not like that. They are not the actual numbers. Instead they represent the state, okay, whether true or false. They represent the logical level, whether true or false. Now let us see some forms of logic 0. Means it may be false, it may be off, light may be off, bulb may be off, voltage may be low, you can say no. Okay, let us see how it is an open switch. Okay, this I will explain you while explaining the logical operations. Okay, the if there is a switch is open, it represents logic 0. No, low, off, false, all are different forms of representing logic 0, that is false. In case of logic 1, that is nothing but true. So opposite to false, it is a true. Opposite to off, it is on. Opposite to low, it is high. Opposite to no, it is yes. And open, opposite is closed. Getting the idea? So if it is a true, on, high, yes and closed, that represent true, truth value, that is logic 1. And false, off, low, no, open are representing false values, that is logical 0. Now logical operations, there are three types: and, or and not. Okay, and, or and not. Let us see one by one these statements now. The logical operations, what exactly we can say here is, before proceeding for operations we will get to know some features of logical statements. Let us see now. Suppose there is a statement 1, I want to have tea. Statement number 2, tea is ready. There are two statements here, be carefully. One is I want to have tea, and statement number 2, tea is ready. Now develop a table with all its aspects. Now for example X indicates I want to have tea and Y indicates tea is ready, and R represent the result, I have taken tea. Okay, I have drunk tea. Okay, now what is exactly the possible combinations? What is the possible combinations here? I want to have a tea, yes. Tea is also ready, yes. Therefore I have drunk tea, right? Now here what you can say, I want to have a tea but tea is not ready, so I have not taken tea, right? Tea is not ready as well as I don't want to have tea. Sorry, here I don't want to have tea but tea is ready, but I have not taken tea. Similarly, I want to take tea, tea is also not ready. Okay, I don't want to take tea, means I want to have tea is false, means once I don't want tea, and tea is also not ready, it is false. So possible status, what we can say, if true will be true, true false will be false, false true will be false, and false will be false. This is not related to any kind of the operation like the and, or and not. Is simply how we can interrelate the statements to form the logical statements. Now if we create its truth table, it should be like this. What is, you can see here the possible value of X are here true, FF, that is true, FF. The possible values of Y are true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false, and possible results are true, false, 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 true, false, false, false. You just compare this T and F with the XYR table here. Now what is exactly called a truth table now here? The truth table is a table which contains all the possible truth values of the logical values along with all possible results. So all possible truth values means what? If you take 1 and 0, what are the possible combinations you can see? 1 1, 1 0, 0 1 and 0 0. These are the 4 possible combinations. For example, if there are 2 variables are involved, 2 raised to 2, that is 4 combination. If there are 3 variables, instead of 2, if there are 3 statements, 2 raised to 3, that is 8 possible combinations. If there are 4 statements or 4 variables, then 2 raised to 4, 16 possible combination. Therefore, a truth table, the table which represents the truth values of all the possible combinations of the Boolean variables or Boolean values along with the possible result. In this XYR table, truth table, you can see that whenever I want to take a T as well as T is ready, then only I can take T. In all other cases, I cannot take it. Getting the idea? This is what the example of a truth table. When all the results of a truth table are true, this condition is known as tautology. And if all the results are false, then this condition is known as fallacy. Now, here in the result column, you can see only the first row is 1, others are 0. So, no tautology. Instead, in R column 1, 1, 1, 1, then it would have tautology. Instead of 1, 0, 0, 0, if it is 0, 0, 0, 0, it is an example of a fallacy. This is what I can tell you about the truth table as well as the tautology as well as your fallacy. Now, once again, the truth table is example. A truth table is a means of describing how a logic circuit's output depends on the logic levels present at the circuit's inputs. So, depending on the inputs, in the earlier example, X and Y are inputs and R is output. Similarly, here A and B are inputs and X is the output. So, here may be any logical circuit or a gate, we call it, maybe AND, OR, NOT. So, various types of gates will come that indicate the various types of operations. Now, in general, we have written a question mark here, which kind of operation it is. Means if A and B are inputs, what is the output? There may be any number of inputs, but output will be only 1. So, the same combination is explained earlier how I taken X, Y, R. Now, here it is A, B, X. 1, 1 is 1, 0, 1 is 0, 1, 0 is 0, 0, 0 is 1. When I want to take T and T is ready, then only I can take T only. That is what indicates. This is what exactly the meaning of your truth tables. Now, among the 3 operators like NOT, AND, OR, let us see the first. What is exactly the NOT operation? The NOT operator is represented by applying a single quote or a hyphen. It is called as complement. Either a dash like this or a single quote are represented as the complement. For example, X quote here or X bar here. This is a unary operator and also as a complementation operator. For example, the complement of 0 is 1 and the complement of 1 is 0. It is a reverse. Okay, if it is input is 0, output is 1. Input is 1, output is 0. Two tables and Venn diagram for NOT operator is as under. See, X is a unary operator means what? It can be applied to only one operand. Suppose X is the operand, its possible values are 0 and 1. If X is 0, then X bar is 1 or complement of X is 1. If X is 1, the complement of X is 0. Now, in Venn diagram you can see here. So this is completely, you are here. Now, X is occupying this much of space. The remaining everything is X dash. Getting the idea? Here the white part indicates X and the brown part or a black color, whatever you say. So this is represent X dash. This is how the logical operator NOT is represented. The NOT operation is a unary, only one input variable, represented by NOT operation is complement of A. If X is a input, then here we should say that X bar, right? The above expression is read as X is equal to the inverse of A. It is also another word for inversion is another word for complement is inverse. Also known as inversion or complementation, can also be expressed as A dash, either A dash or A dot, this one. Okay, both are seeing. See, same thing. Possible values of A are 0 and 1. Therefore, X is A dash means either if it is 0, 1. If it is 1, it is 0. Now, here you can see how exactly analogy it is. Now, you can see voltage is representing low here, representing high here. So, okay, 0 is low level and 1 is high level. Now, your inputs are here. If your input is low, right, your output is high. If input is high, then output is low. This is what logically we can explain the NOT operation. Now you can see the symbol for NOT operation here. Okay, if your input is A and your output will be A dash. This small circle, presence of small circle always denotes the inversion, the negation, the complementation, right? Understood? So a triangle with a small circle in front of it represents a NOT gate. Now similarly, logical OR operation, it is used by the symbol plus between two variables. It is not your arithmetic plus, it is OR. It shows a very important operation of Boolean algebra, which is called as logical addition. Normal addition is only plus, but in case of your logical operators, plus means logical addition. So x plus y is to be read as x or y. The plus represent x or y. The rules of OR operations, what it says now? 0 or 0 is 0, 0 or 1 is 1, 1 or 0 is 1, 1 or 1 is 1. Now here it is shown and is wrong. This we are talking about an OR operation here, right? We are talking about an OR operation. The result will be 1 when either of the input will be 1, otherwise the result will be 0. How I can say the statement for the OR operation here? Okay, if any one or all inputs are 1, output is 1. If any one or all inputs are 1, I'm using the word all because there may be only two variables, input variables, or there may be more than two input variables. Either of the inputs are true or all are true, then output is 1. In other way, when all the inputs are false, the output is false. When all the inputs are 0, output is 0. The truth table, how it is represented? The possible combinations are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. As I told you, if there are two variables, the possible combination is 2 raised to 2, that is 4. If you see here, this is 0, 0 means binary 0, that is, isn't it? 10, that is indicating basically 0, right? 0, 1 means 2 raised to, this is nothing but 0, 1 is 1. 1, 0 is 2 and 1, 1 is 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. There are 4 rows will be there. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the shadowed portion of this one you can see here how it is. Venn diagram is represented of OR operation. Remember, this is not AND, this will be OR. OR operator truth table and Venn diagram are as under. What it says, if X is this circle and Y is this circle, it is something like union of your set theory, right? Or shadowed portion shows X or Y. The entire X as well as Y all together it stands for logical OR operation. Now Boolean expression for the OR is X equal to A logical OR with B. The above expression is read as X equal A or B. If A is and B is input, then X equal to A plus B is the truth table, right? The symbol for this OR is like this. If A and B are input, then A or B. A plus B is the output, and that is called as OR gate. We'll discuss the gates next. Okay, this OR operation is also called as OR gate. Similarly, logical AND now. The AND operator is used by dot between two variables. It shows a very important operation of Boolean algebra, which is called as logical multiplication. Earlier, how we called for OR logical addition, for logical for AND we call it as a logical multiplication. So X dot Y is to be read as X and Y. Now you see how the AND operation here. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. This combination remains same. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. We have taken example for only two variables, can be extended to any number of input variables. So here 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 is also 0, 1, 1 is 1. So how I can make a statement for this now? Okay, when all the inputs are true, then only output is true. In other words, if any one input or all inputs, if any one input or all inputs are 0 or false, the output will be false. So what I can say here now exactly, okay, what I can say, AND operators truth table and Venn diagram here, the result will be 1 only when both the inputs will be 1, otherwise the result always 1. So when both the inputs, so in general I can say when all the inputs are 1, then only the output will be 1. Same combination here, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So 0, 0, 0, 1. When all the inputs are 1, then only output is 1. Now you can see the Venn diagram here. if this circle represent x and this circle represent y, it is intersection we call in set theory, right? Wherever the intersection take place, the shadowed portion is your common, which is common to both x and y will be the AND. Getting the idea? Understood? Okay. Now Boolean expression for the AND operation is written like this: x a dot b it is, right? Actually dot will come here now, where it has left now, here now. Okay, gate I had come now, right? Now here, this is not correct. Okay, this dot is this I will, okay, ठीक है, leave it about that. That is a dot b it is. The above expression is read as a and b. The truth table, if you see, same combination 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. A dot b is written as 0 0. When all the inputs are true, then only output is true. You see how the AND operation is represented with the gate. Same two inputs, output will be a dot b. Only ab is written means it is understood that it is a dot b, right? Now evaluation of Boolean expressions using truth tables. Now suppose the expression is given. Now what do you mean by an expression? Expression may be a combination of operands and operators, right? Here operands are nothing but your x, y, z, either in the original form or in the complemented form, right? And operators like or and are there. Not is also there, or is also there, and is also there. To develop a Boolean expression, logic variables are used with logical operators. Truth table is used for its evaluation. For example, x plus yz of complement plus z complement is a Boolean expression and should be as follows. Now let us see. Now you can see here how many variables are involved. 3 variables, x, y, z. It is 2 raised to 3. That is 3 variables means 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 means 8. 8 possible combinations from 0 to 7. 0 in binary using 3 bits, 0 0 0, 1 0 0 1, 2 0 1 0. How is 0 1 0? 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, isn't it? And 2 raised to 2. This is 0, this is 0, 2 raised to 1 is, right? Now let us see here. 0 1, 2 is 0 1 0, 3 is 0 1 1, and 4 is 1 0 0, 5 is 1 0 1, 6 is 1 1 0, and 7 is 1 1. So you have to write the possible combination from 0 to 7. When there are 2 variables, 0 to 3 we have written. When there are 3 variables, 0 to 7 we have to write, because 8 combination. When there are 4 variables, we have to write 0 to 15, because 16 possible combinations will be there. Now let us apply and, or, and not operator. Let us see that. Now if you see the column y and z, now apply AND operation. AND operation, what it says? When all the inputs are 1, then only output is 1. Only in this case and this case, output will be 1 here and here, remaining all are zeros. Understood? Yz how you have written. Now its complement, yz what you have written, its complement, because in the expression I want yz dash. Now complement means what? Wherever 0 you write 1, wherever 1 you write 0. 0 is written 1, 0 is written 1, here also 1 is 0, exactly. Getting the idea? Now the complement of z, because I want complement of z also, right? Complement of z means you see the z column, wherever 0 you write 1, wherever 1 you write 0. That is what your z column. Now x plus yz, this column, x column, and yz complement column, because this is my expression, x plus yz column, x plus yz column. For this column and this column, apply OR operation. OR operation, what it say? When all the inputs are false, then only it is false. Any such combination? Yes, here it is there, therefore 0. In all other possible combinations of x and yz whole dash, we will have either 1 is there, 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 0. Therefore, all the places it will be 1 except where both the inputs are 0. So, this expression is ready now, and Z dash is also ready now. Take these two columns and apply OR operation. Now, once again, here only 0, 0, remaining all 1, 1, 1. Getting the idea? Understanding? So, this value is evaluated, this expression is evaluated by 1, 1, 1, depending on the combination. If what is the meaning of there? If this expression yields, if 0, 0, 0 is the input, the output will be 1. If 0, 0, 1, 1. If 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0. This is how, this is the resultant column of this Boolean expression. That's how the, what you can say, the expressions are evaluated in Boolean algebra. Now about the logic gates, we will try to continue in the next class. Okay, till then I want to stop here. Okay, let us see. Bye bye.